Despite the amount of snow or lack thereof we got so far this winter, we are seeing similar soil moisture deficits expected this year. Taylor Rawson talked with KX News' meteorologist Kenny Miller to talk more about the drought concerns as we head into spring in this evening's Eye on Ag and Energy.
Eye on Ag and Energy is sponsored by North Star Ag.
Compared to last year, we're looking at similar drought conditions according to the U.S. Drought Monitor. However, this year, conditions aren't expected to improve.
The difference is because we had a consistent snowpack last year. As we got into late winter and early spring, that snowpack began to melt, which helped to fuel and give us some of that moisture we needed for the planting season.
Last year in the Bismarck area, from January 1st through the middle of April, we had at least 1 inch of snowpack every day, 100%. However, this year, through the beginning of March, we're looking at an inch of snowpack at only 35% of those days. If we have that consistent snowpack, it's going to help form an insulation layer throughout the duration of the winter. That insulation layer is going to help protect the ground against the strong winds and cold temperatures that we usually see all winter long.
Now, if that snowpack lasts, it's going to essentially form a crusted layer over the top of the snowpack, which is going to help keep that moisture content in those soils throughout the winter. It's going to basically help lock in the moisture that we have. And then as the snow slowly melts, like we saw last April, it's going to help provide necessary moisture for those soils.
Right now, as we head into spring, we don't have that snowpack that we need. So what would need to happen to see improvements in soil moisture in the coming months?
Well, we still have a little bit of time. We're not going to begin planting really for another month and a half or so. So if we can still get a good snowfall here in late March or early April, and there are signs that Mother Nature is coming out of hibernation a little bit, seeing some possibilities next week even, that would definitely help. Even after we get out of the winter season, even in late April, if we can get a good soaking, a couple storms that push through, a good rain or so, that could give us moisture needed to get back to almost ground zero.
However, the long-term outlook for any substantial improvements is looking bleak. The NCEP Climate Prediction Center suggests that we will see persistent drought across the northern half of the state through the end of May. Reporting for KX News, I'm Taylor Rawson.
KX News will be following the drought conditions. We'll bring you updated information and updates as we head into the planting season for 2024.